how do you turn the camera around? What's going on downtown Denver? Trying to figure out how to make my camera go the right way, so like nothing is backwards. Does that make sense? On the farm, chickens. He said chicken pigs. You got chicken pigs. I don't know what that other thing is there. Oh, it's a tractor. He's got a tractor. So yeah, I was trying to do. No, you're good, man. I've been called worse. I was trying to do StreamYard. I sent you a message, SFK, on FishBrain earlier, and I was trying to figure out if it was free and how to do it all. But yeah, like you said, you got bad internet, so you probably don't have that out there. I was just trying to see how StreamYard worked, but I couldn't figure it out. But that's okay. And then I'm trying to turn my camera so that it is not. I guess I need to go into my camera. I don't know. My webcam and make it so that it'll turn. I don't know. I don't know, my man. Yeah, maybe that'll work. No. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But everything's backwards on here. So yeah, this is just a pop-up little, wanted to come on here because I'm bored. And I wanted to yeah, definitely I need some help with StreamYard because I have it on here. It's right up here at the top. And when I went on there, it said go live and blah, blah. And then it was all confusing to me. So I didn't really do anything with it. But hey, Alvin, how's it going? That's you, Sunfish King, and Fishing Downtown Denver. I figured I'd do a live and because I was bored, and I figured maybe there was other people that were bored too. So I can't go fishing. It's too cold here, and I'm babysitting the kids again because the wife is out playing games with some female people. So
the only one awake is
me. Yeah, the only one awake is my daughter. Everybody else fell asleep, so it's just me. And you. That's right. Yeah. So if you could read it, it says fishing with Modog, but it's backwards, so you know how it goes. So anyway, yeah, the live went pretty good the other day. It was kind of fun being sitting here and showing off my glistening bald head. And I enjoyed your live yesterday. I had to leave out of there before you got, I think you were still doing 4 hot sauces before I got to, before I had to leave. You were on mango something or other. So, mango? Yeah. What? Runsel is, well, why? Tell him to send me one. Shoot. I don't have enough reels. I only have 20 reels. and poles, and like 5 extra that I don't even have on poles. I mean, yes, I'm a hoarder. I'm a definite hoarder. A $60 reel. Well, did you break one, or are you just special like that? I mean, dang. Did you burn your face off last night? Are you hurting today, SFK? I have a feeling that you were snotted up at that last one you did there. I didn't go back and watch any of it. I'll have to go rewatch your live. I was having so much fun sitting in there, and he gave me a wrench yesterday, so I was in there putting up people's hey, can you go let that dog back inside, please? And don't let her run around the house and bite me.
I don't think she bit me.
She bit me already. What are you talking about?
You have a shoe on.
Okay, I have a shoe on today, but she has a big mouth.
Oh, wait, I thought you had mom.
So I don't plan on having a whole bunch of people in here. It's Friday night and everybody else is out. Right? Everything is for get over there. See, here comes the dog. Go. Whew. Scary. Scary. I don't know how you review a bait cast reel when there's, ice. I don't bring it to me, and there's no ice here. We don't have any ice here on any of our water around me. I can use it. I can use it and show you and tell you how it works. Yeah, be careful when you do, because you'll probably end up shooting off of the toilet. I'm just saying, you'll probably just shoot off the toilet. It will be fire. I can't believe you ate all that.
Dad, I can poop fire.
My daughter. Oh God, I don't know. Hey, and don't and don't eat that chip. If somebody's sending you that 357 sauce, don't eat it and that chip. That's no, don't do that. No, not a good idea. Do one day and one the next day, or one a week later. Just don't do them together. I'd hate to be the reason that you die. No, don't want to do that. That's too much hot stuff. I don't even eat the buffalo dipping sauce that you had from McDonald's. I don't even eat that. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Cast into a bucket. There you go. You can do that. It's more like getting your flipping technique down. That's good. Well, is it that cold in Missouri, really? I live down here by the Texas, Oklahoma, where we have, we get cold, but I don't think we're going to get cold enough for that. So no. My wife tries to use pepper, and she tries to put a no, do not put it on the chip. No. Face, no. She already sent it. I'm just letting you know it should be there. I don't know. I think I got a thing saying something went out today from Amazon is where she bought it from. So she sent it to you. So I told her what you were doing yesterday, and she said, "Oh, let's buy him a chip." So every question that I was asking you yesterday about your address for one, and then if you wanted one and stuff like that, I was putting it in the chat And then she would be on there trying to type things in and get it ordered. And I was like, don't do anything until I hear from him. And then you said, yes, okay, go ahead. And then you went through this whole spew over like, I don't know, 15 messages before you got to the one about the address. And she's sitting here going, can I please order this thing? Can I please? So 5 degrees. No, it was, I think the lowest it's been here was 25. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to the water over here by us. So, I mean, it could be frozen, but I don't think so. Like I said, I've been sick, and the baby just got sick again today. We were over it. I did that live the other day. We were getting over it then, and then today she woke up with another sore throat, and it's crazy. Hey, we lost somebody. We lost 2 somebodies. IL Fishing is in here now. Alvin left, I guess. He's my moderator. Why would he leave? So, no, don't do that. No. How's it going, IL Fishing? Welcome to the pop-up live. It's not really much anything going on. Just got bored and figured I'd come on here and see how things worked on StreamYard, but it didn't work, so I just did a real one. Yeah, definitely do. Don't tell anybody that I made you do anything. Fishing downtown Denver still here, but it only says there's 2 people in here, so I don't know. Yeah, I saw his videos. I watched one of his videos the other day. I think it was today. Today I was in there with the baby sitting down, so I was watching videos online, and I saw his ice fishing one that he did like 6 days ago, I think it was, and that was pretty cool. No, I mean, you can't go out on it anyway. With all that hot sauce you ate yesterday, your whole body is heated. It will just melt around. That's how you can do it. Just go out to the pond, stand on the ice, and melt it off as you walk around, and then go use your bait caster. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, you're going to pee fire. You might as well go pee on the ice. My daughter said, "Ooh, gross." Yeah. Mo dog. I like it. I like it. Fishing downtown Denver. You guys have ice all around you, don't you? I've never really ice fished. I don't think I've ever really gone out and ice fished. I think we went out one time. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, okay. So I can message you for important things. It's Isaac. I don't think Logan ever gets on. I think it's always Isaac. Told you. It's always Isaac. Isaac, hey, I like I watched when I was watching your ice fishing video, and then I watched the one with the colors. That was pretty good stuff. That was pretty good stuff. I like that about the red, because I love red. I love red fishing, and I find out a lot when I was fishing out at a pond on my videos. You can see it. It's called Hunting Horse. I was out there, and I was throwing this chartreuse, and and what was it, chartreuse and green pumpkin lure or worm, and I was throwing it around. I threw it for like I don't know how long. Then I changed over to red, and I mean they were just nailing that red one. And it was the only red worm that I had, so I couldn't. And then I ended up switching to pink, but they didn't like pink. So that's another thing. The only time I ever went rainbow trout fishing was in Washington, and we were fishing from the bank. It was in June, and you know the water up there is always cold, so it. Oh well, hurry back, Isaac. So I didn't catch any trout or anything. And then they have the salmon run out in the rivers around there. I just never was really into any of that. So, you know, it just never got me excited about it. And that's what I mean. I was in the Army. I was training all the time, so I never really got to go fishing a lot when I got to Washington. Plus, I was deployed twice from there, so you know, I didn't really have a lot of time there to go and do stuff. But I tried to go bass fishing while I was there, but it was like the bass were like, no, I'm not doing nothing about anything. So, yeah. Well, one day I'll have to go down here. Like I was saying, there's a river right next to us. It's called Medicine Creek. They call it a creek, but it's a big river. It's a yes. No, you're fine. You're fine. I know you like to come in and hang out for about 5-10 minutes, and then you're out. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll still stick in your lives until the sun comes up. No big deal. One day I'll have a good live like yours, and I'll be able to stay around. I'll get people to stay for a while. But like I said, this was just a little thing because I figured there'd be somebody that was bored and wanted to say something and hang out, and I wanted to try StreamYard. So fishing downtown Denver, sticking strong. I don't know what happened to Alvin. He's my moderator for my channel. So, there he is. What happened? How come it only shows 2 people in here? Is that all that's left? I'm so confused. That's all right. My wife says that to me all the time. Mrs. Modog is always like, "Are you really on another live?" And I'm like, "I'm not on the live. They're on the live. I'm just watching it and interacting and making fun of people and making people laugh and mad, and people get mad at me. It's fun. I enjoy it. So, the lab, Rocco, what's going on, buddy? I watched your fishing out with your newbie guy. God, I can't remember what it was called. I just watched it. It was great. You guys looked like you were having so much fun. Oh, your buddy who caught his first bass out under the ice. That was great. Yeah. Of course, you're always working, but that's okay. Yep, that's it. That's the one I was just watching. Yep, I sure was. You guys looked like you were cold, and I wasn't wishing I could be out there. No, I sure wasn't. Me and cold don't get along. I like my toes, and for some reason, they're the first things to get cold when I go outside in the cold. So, no. Yeah, that's why I don't take my kids with me. Could you imagine me taking my 8-year-old over here that's sitting on the couch making fun of me? She went out and she was the only one that caught a fish out of my boat. She caught a 5.5 pound bass. Yep, she was excited about it. She caught all the fish, and I caught nothing, but that was okay.
When we lived in Florida, I caught a bunch of little fishies.
Yep. Nothing. I was just bored. We're not talking about anything. We can talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about. I actually was telling everybody I got StreamYard up on the top here, and I was trying to figure it out, but I was too confused, so I didn't. How many times has she got the knife? No. No. The wife is out with some girlfriends and hanging out and doing some things because she works every day at like the crack of dawn. So she wanted to go out tonight and hang out and do some things. And I said, okay. And then I went and made all the children go to sleep. And this one here, she doesn't like sleeping for some reason. She's 8 and she thinks she's an adult. So everybody else is taking a nap and I was bored. So
I don't really focus.
Catfish Wrangler, welcome in. I didn't know you was sneaking around in the background there till now. Can you put his side up there? Let's do that one. And fish in downtown Denver. I can probably do it. I remember how to do it from yesterday. Let me see if it lets me. Nope. For some reason, I can't do it. I'm not as special as you moderators.
What's a moderator?
A person that can go on here and kick people out of my live streams and tell them that they're being bad and stuff like that.
So why are you talking to them?
Why am I talking to them?
If they do that.
If they do what?
If they tell people to do it bad and stuff.
She's weird.
Hey, you told me. Not my fault.
Oh no, I'm Modog. I have a 29 or 30-year-old daughter that has grandchildren or that has children, and then I have a 25-year-old son, and I have a 21-year-old son, and then it drops from there down to 8. Yeah. Yeah. So, I went through the Army and then I did the whole got a divorce thing at like the end part of my career, and then I retired and had 2 more children. So yeah. I'm almost 50 and I have a 2-year-old. Yes, sir. Good times. That's why I retired, so I could stay home and take care of children and fish and fish. Fish was why I retired. Well, why they retired me, for being broke. But yeah, I wanted to fish all the time and go pro. But you have to be really good at fishing in order to go pro, and not good. Not good at fishing. I mean, not great at fishing. I'm good at fishing. I'm just not great. Not great at fishing.
I think you were.
Yeah, my kids are my biggest fans. That's awesome. I love that.
We wanted to be Modog for Halloween.
Only because Daddy leaves and goes fishing for 4 or 5 hours, and they're free to terrorize their mother. So, but no, we're really not talking about anything. I was going to, like I said, I was trying to figure out StreamYard, and I set it up, and it says I have 7-day free trial before I have to get charged for it or something. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought it was free. So I messaged Sunfish King and asked him. So yeah, right. Yeah, I have 2 girls and a boy. I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and an 8-year-old. And the 8-year-old and the 2-year-old are girls, and then my 4-year-old's a boy, and he gets ganged up on a lot. Matter of fact, they just walked out of the room yesterday. I don't know if you saw them yesterday. No, I didn't do a live yesterday. But they all came out with makeup on because the 8-year-old did makeovers for all the kids. It was so great. The 2-year-old had eyeshadow on, and my son has painted fingernails, and I don't know what all you did to him. eyeshadow. Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
a necklace on too.
And a necklace. So she did a makeover. She got a makeup thing for Christmas and nails and press on stuff and this and that. And they wanted to do me, and I said no. So they went off back there in their room, and that's what they did for, I don't know, till they started screaming at each other and came back out. That was fun. That was fun. It was my first experience with the girls doing makeovers. So, you know, good times here in the Moore's house. It's if it isn't screaming, it's if it isn't screaming and crying, it's complaining, and they're happy for 2 seconds until you look at them, and then they're mad again. So that's what I deal with all day long. And my sense of humor has worn off on my 8-year-olds, and she thinks that everything is humorous, even though she's getting yelled at. She thinks it's all funny. Everything's funny to her. And then she comes back with little sayings that only I would say, and it drives me crazy. So I know how they should feel when I'm around. Did you wake up? She's right there. You want Kaylee? Okay, we'll tell her. Yeah, give the silent treatment. Hey, Billy Shay, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? I'm glad to see you in here. This is just another one of those I wanted to do a live. I don't know how to set it all up to tell people, hey, there's going to be a live at this time, and you know, if I'd have done it, it'd have been a 9 o'clock thing, and everybody would have been like, no, I'm not. But if I do a pop-up when everybody's like, oh man, Mo Dog's alive, let's go watch Mo Dog make a fool out of himself. So that's what we're doing. It's called a pop-up. I can't remember what it's called when people go out and they just do a dance all, just for nothing out in somewhere. I think that's called a pop-up or a something. I can't remember what it's called, but that's what I was trying to do. No, not a TikTok. No. 8-year-old. So, well, Billy Shay goes out all the time. Is the water frozen around here? Because I haven't been out of the house in like 2 weeks now to go fishing. Ever since I caught that 8-pound bass, I haven't been back out, which is sad because I really want to go catch some more. But is the water frozen around here or around you? I know you're about 10, 15 miles away from me. So, and thank you, Rocco, for putting those, everything is frozen today. See, I haven't been out. I haven't been outside. I go outside and I walk down to the driveway and then I run back in the house because I usually don't have shoes on when I go out there and my feet get froze from the cement. So, yeah. And other than that, I stay inside when it's cold like this. Because, I sit too close to the water in my kayak in order to be out in this kind of weather. Because if I ever do fall over, that'd be the end of Mo Dog. Because, yeah. If I fall in the water in the summertime, I'm fine. I can swim around, no problem. But if I hit cold water, done. You're as bad as your mom. Can you stop talking? Oh, God. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to just come on here and not be bored anymore because, everybody was sleeping and nobody was screaming at me and I had some quiet time. So I figured I'd come on here and make it loud in my house by talking all the time. So I figured I'd come on here and yeah, well, hopefully it thaws out, but I still won't be out on it. And usually when it's this cold, if I have my boat, I'll go over to Elmer Thomas Lake and I'll go over there and hang out in my bass boat and do some running around and freezing myself to death. But you should see me. I look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man out there with with my big old coat on and trying to fish. I'm like, fishing like this. And then I call my wife and say, oh my God, my hands are so cold. And she says, well, come back in the house, come back home. It's not cold here. And I'm like, no, I'd rather freeze out here. No, I'm just kidding. But if I don't catch any fish, I don't want to leave the lake. So, but we don't have to worry about that anymore because the bass boat is broken, and I'm sad because I can't go out in my bass boat. I get to hang out in the ponds. Can you guys believe somebody told me the other day on my fish brain? They said the only reason I catch good fish is because I go out to the ponds and I don't lake fish, and I can't catch fish in a lake. And I was like, are you kidding me? I grew up on lakes, man. This is the first time I've ever had access to multiple ponds that I can go fish at. And then they said, well, you probably watched my video, but they said that all the ponds on Fort Sill are stocked. Have you ever known the military to take care of anything other than not even its soldiers most of the time, but I'm just saying they don't stock the ponds on Fort Sill. They don't stock them. They're lucky if there's fish. There's a pond over there that's huge and it doesn't have any bass in it. There's no bass in it. There's catfish in it. Well, I'm sure there's bass in it. I just can't catch them. But somebody told me that I'm not a good fisherman because I don't know how to catch fish out of a lake. I thought that was just crazy. See, but when we go sledding, I'm the first person that wants to go sit in the car. Now, but when I was in the Army, I had to do cold weather training, which was go outside and sleep in the snow and these, because we had cold weather gear and stuff like that. So I had to go out and sleep in the oh no, I think he left already. I think he left. His girlfriend said he had to go. He had to go hang out with her and watch a movie. So you can poke your head around here, seeing as how you're that interested. Come here. See, here she is. There she is. This is my daughter, Kaylee. Yeah. She likes to bother me. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, now go away.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I go like sledding, no, the kids are like, oh, I want to go sledding. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. It's too cold outside. Your mom wants to go sledding too. Maybe she can go with you, not me. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a channel. He's just my buddy. He's my good buddy. And he, yeah. I catch a bunch of fish over at Lake Elmer Thomas. Yep. All the time. Matter of fact, I've gotten in 2 or 3 fights over there at Lake Elmer from people that just pull up right beside me in their boat. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I'm fishing here. Well, I'm trying to go by you. Then go around me. What's the matter with you? I mean, if you really want to not catch any fish, you can sit here. No problem. That's because I'm not catching any. They tire me out. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know what it is. I guess it's my feet got the brunt of the cold weather training, and I just can't do the cold weather anymore. It just hurts me. It hurts me. I'm getting too old. I remember going out and staying outside like all day when I was younger and going sledding and stuff like that, but I just can't do it. So anyway, yeah, I mean, you guys can give me topics to talk about and we'll just talk about them because, I like to talk. I like to talk a lot. So you can go play with your sister who's awake now.
Goodbye.
And we don't even know what she's doing right now. She could be in there trying to put makeup on herself. Oh God, that would be horrible. Whew. She'd come out here with makeup in her hair, I don't know how I'd explain that to my wife.
He's sitting on Jane's bed watching SpongeBob.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty windy. Crystal said, Mrs. Modog, Crystal said that it was super windy outside, and that I should not go do anything because she doesn't like me to go out in the wind. I don't know why. I don't know. She tries to mommy me so much, it's not even funny.
Okay.
Without her, I'd be dead.
She doesn't want me in there. She goes, when?
She's yelling at you when you go in there. Whew. If you guys weren't in here the other day, oh my goodness, my house was alive. Boy, let me tell you, the baby was not happy. The baby wasn't happy, and the other two were too happy, and then the wife was happy, like happy. She tried to murder me. Happy.
Crazy.
Yeah, at least that's how I saw it. She said, I can't believe you told all them people that I tried to murder you. And I was like, well, you know, I could show them pictures. Yeah. Hey, we'll see you later pitching downtown Denver. And thanks for stopping in. Like I said, these aren't the great ones like SFK does and all that. This is just me sitting here and you guys watching this ugly face and the mouth move. So
Not ugly.
Oh.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, but they'll get better. One day I'll have more than 4 people in here listening to me. I mean, I'm kind of used to that on my videos anyway. Usually only 4 people watch them. Billy Shay and a couple people. But you know, it's okay. It's all right. Next live I'm going to be Chatterbait. Oh, you want to talk chatterbaits? Okay, buddy. That's it. You done did it. You done did it. Hold on a second. Let me grab one here. Hold on. Hold on. You know that I'm bigger in topwater lures, man. I'm like huge. I'm a huge topwater nut. All right. Chatterbait. Uh-oh. Mrs. Modog's calling.
Mrs. Modog. It's Mrs. Modog.
Hello.
Are you doing a live? Am I interrupting it?
You are, yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. Oh, come on. Where'd you put all my chatterbaits in this box of huge unopened stuff?
They're scared of you because they're chatterbaits.
In whatever category drawer you told me to put them in?
Well,
Chatterbait. I think they're in the bottom drawer, honestly.
yeah, I'm in it, but no. Yeah, I'm in it, but I can't find them.
What did you categorize them as to me? Because I just put them where you told me to.
They are in there with the spinnerbait.
Then they should be on the top, or the second drawer.
Well, that's where I'm at. But anyway. All right. Sorry y'all had to look at my leg there.
Like, what? I can't hear you.
Rocco said, you said, are you interrupting? And Rocco said, no, she's not. I love Mrs. Modog.
Oh, 2 people are like typing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anywho, I am headed home. I had so much fun.
That's awesome.
It's always a different group, and it was a very fun little group of people. Meg never showed up, but that's okay. Hannah made a lot of really good food. I'm driving home. I don't want to take you away from that for forever. It's super cold.
No, that's okay. You're still talking though.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Over.
Oh.
You told me to hold
No.
Well,
Oh, she lives over
Okay.
right down the road from where we used to live, so over on Kingsfire. If you go to the gas station and go to the next set of apartments, the MacArthur Flats apartment, she lives down there.
And you guys think I'm kidding that when I'm out videoing and she calls me, she knows that when I edit, I have to edit out stuff from her. Like, because, and she calls and makes her conversations long so that I have to do that. She thinks it's funny.
No, I don't. I just like talking to you. And when I call, I like to check on you. And almost every single time I call you, you catch a fish. Every time.
Yes. Right now I'm not fishing though.
Well, yeah, but still, you said I could still talk. If you don't want me to, just say, hey, shut up.
No, I can't do that. I want to go fishing at some point in my life.
Say, leave me alone.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about some baits. Are you there?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to let you go.
Oh, I thought you were like, I was going to help.
No, you can help when you get here.
yeah.
Dude, I hope you're not still on there when it's going to be 30 minutes from now.
Well, I was on here for an hour and a half yesterday, and I'm only at 41 minutes, so I'm pretty good.
Holy crap.
And I mean, I have 5-hour videos, and I talk the whole time, so I'm pretty good. I've got my water to keep my mouth from getting dry.
I mean, I just talked for a really long time, and Hannah's very loud, and Estrella's very loud, so I had to talk over them the whole time.
Well,
And then Haley brought her stupid little dog. Like, she was there for the first half, but she lives like 2 apartments over. And then she came back with her stupid dog, and I don't know, she was licking me, and I moved my feet up, and everybody looked at me like I was the worst person because I don't want a dog to lick me after it's been licking its booty. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I don't like any dog licking me. It's not just your dog. I think it's disgusting. And
welcome back,
else was
Isaac.
like, oh,
Mrs. Modog's on the phone.
Yep.
hi, welcome.
Hey,
He's going to talk about baits here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about baits here in a minute. We're going to talk about chatterbaits and trailers and how to fish a chatterbait.
I could tell you about a few trailers. I basically only fish with whopper floppers and little frogs.
Top water queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I love you. Is this the right one? Oh, shoot.
I hope you get lost. Love you. Bye.
I love you too. Bye.
Good thing that wasn't a yelling match. She'd have won. So anyway, I don't have a chatterbait with me in here. Why? Because they're all in my tackle box. Well, not anymore in my tackle box. They're kind of oh wait, maybe I do have one right here. I forgot my tackle box was sitting right here. My because I lost my favorite RIP Mr. Jackhammer lure that I lost and was super sad. But then let's see what we have. You guys think I'm kidding? I got baits everywhere. The floorboard of my truck, I cleaned out my tackle box the other day before I went fishing. I cleaned it out and everything's on the floorboard of my truck. So you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. Nothing. You missed Mrs. Modog on the phone. And she wouldn't let me go. So I am looking for a chatterbait still. And look, I have a chatterbait blade. And
does that have a hook in it?
It probably does.
There's a hook by it on the string.
And I have the jig that it goes on.
That landed by your shoe.
No, it doesn't have a hook in it. Grab it.
Okay. Oh, darn it. I have to get the string.
So this is just a regular jig, and I like to take the Chatterbait blades, I buy them. I mean, I love to use the Z-Man jackhammer. That's what I throw most of the time. But Chatterbaits themselves, I just go and I buy the blades. You can buy them at Bass Pro Shop. They already have the line attached on them, and you just buy the snap rings, and you attach them to your jigs. They work the same way. You don't get the jackhammer effect because they're not as close to the jig. They're not as close to the jig. So basically they're just down there like that. So, but just not hammering on the lead head. But chatterbaits are all around bait. You can use them for all year. You can use them for springtime. You can use them for summer. They're great for fall. Great for fall. And in winter, you can use them like a jig. You just throw it out, and it gives it that action. You can throw them slow like a jig, except for when you hop it up off the bottom, it gives it that shake effect and chatter. So if you really want to get into it, the best time to start using a chatterbait would be in the summertime or in the spring. Same technique as when you're using them for winter, because you want to go real slow. So I don't know. I mean, everybody fishes or ice fishes with a I've seen, who was it the other day I was watching, and they were using a rattle trap under the ice. They were just dropping it down and popping it up and making it vibrate as it came up and fall. So I mean, it's the same thing, just jig style instead of a hard plastic bait for ice fishing. So yeah, I guess you can. It's just a jig, so it's a bladed jig. But when you fish them, you can change up your technique. You throw it out, and I mean, the chatterbait does all the work for you. It's just the colors you have to worry about. They vibrate under the water. If you've never thrown one, they're an amazing bait to throw. And if you watch my videos, you know that I went out, and that's why I have these baits right here. I was going to talk about that. Thank you, Billy Shay. So this is a fission bait. Scott Phelps makes these. He's from Oklahoma, or Lawton, Oklahoma down here. He makes these for me. Well, he makes them for everybody. And I just say he's my lure dealer. But these are his baits. They are amazing. And I did a video where I was using this bait. It was black and chartreuse, and I don't have any of those with me. I ran out of them. So, but they're hollow inside. You know, they're hard a half inch down from the top. They're hard here. So your bait, your hook sticks in them really good, your jigs. But I used these and these Divine. I used these Divine that day. I had a black and chartreuse that I had got ripped up, and I was tired of looking for it again. So I ended up throwing a Divine on there. Now, if you watch that video, it's from Rudd Pond, and I didn't have my scale that day. I threw and caught 5 or 6 fish while I was using it with the black and chartreuse. And then I threw on the Divine and caught nothing for an hour. So I changed over and I said, that's it. I can't throw that thing anymore. And I if you watch the video, I throw in this same place over and over and over. And I said, fine, I'm done. I can't use that anymore. And I ended up taking another fission bait and I put it back on there. And the first cast, I caught that 3.5 pound bass. So if that isn't enough to get people to go out and try to buy one of these just to go try it out, I don't know. I don't know what is. The other day when I threw my jackhammer off, and I had to dig through my tackle box and find that black and blue one, and I put that fission bait right back on there. Bam, caught them those 2 spotted bass. So, but this is what I use as a trailer on my chatterbait. And when you put it on there, You want to put it on upside down. Don't make the mistake that most people do and put it on there like it's a fish swimming. Don't do that. This is how you put it on there. Bait toward the hook. So when you put it on there, it should be upside down when you're done. Just like that. So this swims this way and the bait's upside down. Does that make sense to y'all? No, I fished without the skirt like one time with the fission bait with a lead head on it. Otherwise, I throw it out as a weightless jig or a weightless plastic. The only thing that I will throw, or the only time I will throw a chatterbait without a skirt on it, is sometimes in the springtime when I'm trying to do bedding fish. Other than that, I always have a skirt. But that's what it'll look like. So this is the top. So when you're dragging it, this is the way it goes. Sorry about that. Educational video today. And then your bait will be upside down like that. And that's just because this will just sit back here and do this instead of swimming. But it'll make sense once you try it out. But I got told about chatterbaits from a friend of mine. He fishes over here in Lettra as well. But he told me about jig fishing. Matter of fact, I'd never fished with a jig before. And he told me how to fish with a jig, and I just hated sitting it there. I wanted to do something with it. So he said, well, why don't you try a chatterbait? And I was like, what the heck's a chatterbait? So, and that was five years ago. And I'm just hooked on those things, man. You know, well, that's like my frog. If I throw the frog out there, that's all I'm going to fish with all day long. So, but if you haven't ever fished with a chatterbait, go get one. Go get one. They have them. They have Z-Man has them. They have Guggen has one. It's called the clickbait. They're about the same thing. But go try them out, man. The action that you get from your baits from reeling it, just reeling it. You can reel it. You can change up your cadence when you reel it. It's amazing because it doesn't sit there like a what is it? A suspending jerk bait, which is something that I enjoy doing too, is jerk baiting, except for I don't like doing it out of the kayak. I like doing that in the boat. But, you know, chatterbaits are an all-around bait. If you like jig fishing, try one of these out. Try one of these chatterbaits out on the bottom. And you know how when you throw your jig out and you let it hit the bottom. Hey, Clayton, how's it going, buddy? Clayton the fishing nut in the house. If you throw a jig out and you bring it across the bottom and, you know, when you hit something, you let it come up over the top of that and then you let it sit there. Well, think about that with a chatterbait. If you hit something under the water and you pop it up, it's going to go brrr, like it's fish swimming away, and then it's going to drop back down. That's where the bite is, especially when you get that vibration from a chatterbait. There's nothing better. I stand by that. I fish with them. You've watched my videos. I fish with them religiously. If I'm going out and saying I'm going to do this kind of video, you better well guarantee I'm going to fish with a chatterbait. It's just, I got to. I have to. It's that way in the spring and summer too. If I'm going out targeting bed fish, I'm still going to throw the frog. Always. Oh, we're not doing anything important, man. I'm just sitting up here talking. I only have like, 4 people in here at the most. I haven't had very many people, but that's okay. I'm just doing what I like to do, and that's sit here and talk. And if you want to listen, stop by and have fun. And if you don't want to stop by and listen, you can always watch the live on on the videos. You can just go back and watch it and see me talk, and that's it. Right now we're talking about chatterbaits, which I don't have one. This was a chatterbait, and I took this is a chatterbait that I made. This is the blade to it. It's just not on there right now. I took it off so I could use this like a jig. Yeah, that's all. We were just talking about that. Rocco put on there that he wanted to learn something about a chatterbait, and I'm not an expert on telling anybody how to fish or anything. I just like to go out and fish, and we were talking about the different trailers that I use. But Billy Shea asked that question. He wanted to know about. I love you too, buddy. Please don't pull on my thing. Hey, but Rocco, you can just go right back and look at like 41 minutes and listen to Mrs. Modog talk the whole time. And then right after that is when we started talking about that. So you can just do that. It's at 41 minutes is when you can go back to after the live's done, and you can go back and watch it. It's all good. You didn't miss much. It's nothing important. I mean, the bait does all the work, man. The bait does all the work. And that's something that I believe in too. It's just, it's one of those, the fisherman, I don't believe that the fisherman catches the fish. I believe the fish catch the fisherman. So it's just one of those where you get lucky enough to be in the vicinity of the fish. And if that's the bait they want, they're going to eat it. No problem. We do have billions of Cincy buddies. What does that have to do with fishing? Bloop. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Alvin, but thanks for coming back. You guys really don't have to hang out and sit in here and everything, I just enjoy talking, and I'm going to talk until my wife tells me that I can't, and then I'm going to this is what we're eating. We're getting ready to eat some of these because the baby wants some. You want to say hi? You don't want to say hi. You just want to show them the petty rims, okay? So would you stop hitting the table? You're moving the computer. You're just so rambunctious right now. Yeah, you're crazy. Here you go. Your makeup looks really nice. Mama, you're bigger. Mama what? Mama had my computer? Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's okay. It's okay. Some good baits you could try in the summer are, for bass. Summertime baits, you want to use the Cinco. The Cinco is a great bait. A lot of companies have them. I've never really got into drop shots though. I have a drop shot rig set up in my garage on my pole, and I never really take it out. I never really got into to trying it out or figuring it out. But it kind of makes me mad when some people are out there fishing out of the boat that I can see, and they're using drop shot. And I'll even ask them, I'll say, are you using a drop shot? And they're like, yeah, and they're catching tons of fish. And then I tie my drop shot up, and I put my little minnow thing on there, and I drop it down there, and nothing. I could even wait for them to leave, go over there where they're fishing. Drop shot does nothing for me. I don't understand. But anyway, a good baits to use. I love my plastic worms in the summertime. The presentation, I do it kind of different. Everybody has their ways. I like to do weightless on my stick worms and my worms. I like to throw everything weightless, let it fall, and the action that you get, it's kind of like a jerk bait. It just jerks all over the place. Or I like to use a wacky rig. So more lure fishing, like crankbaits and jigs are good all the time. Bass aren't always going after moving baits. They're an opportunist fish. They're if it's there, they're going to eat it. If it's there and it doesn't look like something they want to eat, they're not going to eat it. It's just that way. You throw something slow crawling on the bottom and hop it up, they're going to reaction bite, get it. So they're just going to do it.
You want to play something else? Yeah. Okay, what do you want to play?
Move the bait, not the weight. Nice.
You want to play what? Yeah.
Nice. I will try that.
No. Okay.
Yes. Yes. You asked me what to use, and I told you to try a wacky rig, and you were like, "What's a wacky rig?" And I said, "Just just put it on sideways." And I remember that. And you were like, "Well, I've never tried that before." And I said, "Yeah, try it." I think you were going out to Taylor Lake or Clear Lake. I can't remember which one you were going out to. The one with the big pipe in it. Yeah. But I like to use a lot of plastics in the summer. Now a lot of people will tell you that crawdads and lizards and things with little appendage off of them work really good, but I just like the simple things. You throw it out, you let it fall, you pop it up, you let it fall, you pop it up, you let it fall. But I'm a big grass fisherman too. I like to throw my stuff out into the grass, drop it down, pop it up, drop it down, pop it up. You know, I like to do a lot of jigging. Yeah, I'm well, you know that the lightest line that I have is 10 pound, and I can't go any lighter. I do a lot of heavy hook setting. Flukes, that's what it was. And you were going over to the town right over there. Oh, what is it called? Right outside of Lawton. You were going over there to go fishing on the city lake there. And I told you to try a fluke out. That's what you were doing. I remember now. My bad. So definitely. I mean, I don't sit there and I go, this is how you should fish it, and this is what you should do, and this and that. I just go out and I go fishing. Yeah, Duncan Lake. And if you pick it up, I try to show you the knots that I tie. I definitely try to show you the knots that I tie. And some of them you don't want to try because they break when you throw them and you lose your favorite lure. But I'm just saying. I'm just a fisherman, man. I'm just a fisherman. Some of the knowledge that I have works. Some of the knowledge that I have skunks. So, you know, one of those things. Lake Duncan here in Oklahoma. See, he's Lake Duncan over here, right down the street. Lake Humphrey. You are from Oklahoma. Ned rig. I never really got into the Ned rig either. I guess I don't know. I can't use light gear like that. So I guess I've tried a Ned rig. I threw the TRD out and let it drop on the bottom, and then I hopped it around a little bit, and I caught little tiny bass in this pond that is overwhelmed. And so, yeah, he's from Marlow. I'm from Lawton. Well, I'm not from Lawton. I'm from Fort Sill. Over Duncan and Marlow. So you know where Lawton, Fort Sill, Elgin, and all those are because you go right by those. Well, not by those. I guess you go on the other road there. But that's awesome, Clayton. You're not too far from me. We need to get together and hit up Lake Fork. Billy Shea wants to go hit Lake Fork too. He wants to go catch a monster bass. I just talked to, believe it or not, my friend. You probably all know him on Instagram is Lee Levacy, and Mr. Levacy was telling me about my jerkbait fishing was all wrong out of the kayak. And I was like, what the heck? So, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And he won't give up any of his secrets. I even asked him, I was like, hey, can you put me on a double-digit bass down there at Lake Fork, seeing as how you guide down there? I mean, you could let me know some good places. And he said, good luck with your double-digit. And that was all he said to me. So I was like, oh, you don't want to share your secrets? And he said, I make a lot of money guiding people around. I was like, okay, whatever. So that'd be awesome, though. I mean, you're not that far down there. We're like Wichita Falls, right down there on the other side of is where my wife goes to her doctor, is in Wichita Falls, Texas. So, and then I'm another Lawton's only 25 miles from Texas, Oklahoma state line, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway. I guess I tried to tell you something about these chatterbaits, and then we got off of that. But I'm just saying, man, just try them out. Go out and buy you a cheap one and throw it and try it, and you can even make your own, and it's fun. It's awesome. They're a great bait to throw. Summertime fishing, like I said, I use a lot of. Well, I mean, I heard there were no bass in the pond that I just was fishing the other day. I mean, I fish there a lot, but I mean, there's 5-pounders. I've caught 3 5-pounders out of it. I didn't have any idea there were 8 and 9 pound bass in there. That was crazy to pull up that 8-pounder. Surprised me. I mean, you guys, if you watched my video, you heard me sitting there saying, oh my God, I can't believe how big this fish is. Look at this fish. It just surprised me that was in there. That's crazy. And as many times as I fished there and never caught anything over 5 pounds. And I mean, I've torn that place apart fishing it. So, but, well, it's good to know that there's somebody that actually fishes close to me and knows the struggles. That was a joke. That was a joke, Clayton. Just kidding. I don't know if you can hear the kids in the background. They're throwing crackers all over. But Bertucci, yeah. Oh, I thought Mama was home. Not yet. She's going to tell me to get off of here when she gets here. So, but, you know. What are you guys doing? Oh, these kids are driving me crazy. But, you know, long worms, big worms, Clayton, in the summertime, use giant worms. They like these things for some reason. I've never really got into using them or anything. I have some. They're called the Mondo. This is what they like. They like this. For some reason in the summertime, they will nail this thing. Not for me, but for a lot of people. And they're made by, who are they made by? They're a jelly worm is what they're called. I can't remember the name of this, but this is a 10.5-inch worm. So definitely try it, bud. Definitely try it out. I mean, I used to catfish all the time too. I've always been a bass fisherman. I got into catfishing when my buddy, that's all he wanted to do was go catfishing. Every time I would say, let's go fishing, he'd say, okay. And then he'd show up with his catfishing gear. And that's what we ended up going out and doing. But, all over Kansas, I catfished. So, and then I just got into bass fishing when I lived in Virginia. I got back into bass fishing. I bought my boat, and then I went bass fishing and catfishing at the same time, and it was just better to go bass fishing than sit there and try to wait on something to bite my hook. So it gave me something to do. So that's why I haven't been catfishing in I don't know how many years, but I have all the gear for it. my wife told me I should go catfishing the other day, and it was cold out, and I said, no, I'll just go bass fishing. And I'm glad I did, because I caught that big fish. So I was supposed to go catfishing that day. But, I mean, I'll go out and throw live minnows every now and again and hopefully catch catfish, but I know bass and crappie like them. So, but I mostly am just a largemouth bass and smallmouth bass fisherman. So I know that kind of.
I can't pick up, Trinity.
A big blue cat, yeah. My biggest cat is 80 pounds, biggest blue that I caught in Virginia. So, and that's on my Fish Brain app, the biggest catfish. What?
I said, we're the new mom.
You guys are crazy.
And we say that
My kids are crazy. My kids just sat here in front of my computer while I'm sitting here talking, and they set up all of their little stuffed animals down there like it's an audience looking at me. And my daughter, my 8-year-old, goes over there and moves all their heads around like they're looking at me and then looking at each other. It's crazy. So, well, my biggest flathead catfish was 65 pounds, I think. So, I will not noodle. I like my fingers. Nope. No, sir. Nope. Nope. Watched it. Seen my dad do it. My dad pulled I think it was only 45 pounds out of the, was it the Illinois River in Oklahoma over by Tinkiller? Pulled a giant flathead out of there back a while. But nope, not me. Not doing it. I'm not going out into a muddy water where you can't see anything, finding a hole and sticking my hand in it and hoping that's a catfish. No, sir. Not doing it. No. Nope. 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 I like my fingers. I like them. Without these, I can't reel. Well, I can, but I like them. They're mine, and I want to keep them attached to the hand that they came with. Nope. I've seen snapping turtles, big ones, and I know they like to get under stuff, and they like to eat things, and my hand is not going to be a meal. No. Hi, kitty. What? Are we interrupting your playtime? Yeah. We're interrupting your playtime, Trini? I'm sorry. No. I'll do it if I can wear chain mesh gloves. That's the only way I'll do it. I'll wear chain mesh gloves, and then I will go do it. Because I like my fingers. Yes.
And that one. And that one. The rest of them are
Yes. Turtles and beavers. I guess, yes. I've seen beavers all over the place on Fort Sill and over in Latonka and over at Letra. There's tons of beavers, and if you scare them, they slap the water with their damn tails and scare you to death because you're not expecting them behind you. Yes, beavers are the devil when it comes to fishing and wanting to scare you to death. I think there's a video that I did in 3-on Pond that you hear the beaver get mad and slap his tail on the water. Yeah, scared me. So beavers do have big teeth. That's how they chop down trees.
Yeah,
yes.
Make little houses. I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, they're called messed up pieces of wood stuck together.
Dams.
Yeah, dams.
Yeah.
You just said a bad word and telling your mom.
No.
So, anyway, hey, there's 5 people in here and only 4 likes. Make sure you go and hit that like button for me. It helps me out, helps you out, and lets me know that people like what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing good. Hey, Rich, how you doing, bud? Mrs. Modog is on her way home. We just had a call with her, and she didn't want to get off the phone. And I can't hang up on her because then I can't go fishing. So she got to talk the whole time and tell us about sniffing a dog's butt or something. I don't know what she was talking about. I wasn't really listening. So yeah. So she wanted to stay on the phone while I was talking about chatterbaits, and that didn't work. No, you're fine. I was just looking up there and I saw that there was 9 people and only 4 likes in here, and I was like, oh man, somebody. Hey, Sunfish Assassin, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the live. Not much going on here. Just got bored, like my intro says. Just got bored. Figured there was other people out there that were bored too, so I figured I'd do a live pop-up live. What is that called when you're walking through the mall and then all of a sudden just all these people start dancing around? It's called something. I can't think of what it's called.
Party?
Yes, it is called a party, but that's not what I'm talking about. Thank you. Something. Alvin, I'm sorry you had to sit here and listen to all this talking this whole time. It's crazy.
Mommy.
Oh my goodness, Mrs. Modog is here.
Mommy.
There you go.
Rocco over the back of the couch.
Rocco said, oh my gosh, she's already gone. I didn't get it. I missed it.
Me, no. But I didn't turn down the right road when I got off the phone.
So you got lost.
Well, no, I didn't really get lost because I should have went up to the stoplight and turned right. I turned at the other one, which took me.
Flash mob. Thank you very much. That's what I was thinking about. That's what a flash mob live. That's what I was trying to do. A flash mob live. Not a pop-up live.
To right across the railroad tracks. You're going like 20
He
feet.
said, oh, it's going to get good now.
Because I'm here. Okay, well, I didn't get you one.
Well, come sit here. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. Yeah, you want to sit right here.
No.
Rocco really wants to see you.
Unwashed hair, double chin and all.
Nah, you got to. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Gotta go to the restroom. You can go sit over there with the baby.
Nope.
You can stand over there and talk.
I can stand right here and talk just fine. Can I turn your camera off and talk?
No.
I don't want to. Oh, shite. See, I can't do this because I have a potty mouth and you don't. I don't want to. How do you read all these comments so fast? Do I have to? Am I gonna? I don't. Oh no.
Mom.
How do you read all these? Do I scroll? Oh my god, it's snowing. No, I don't want snow. It's too cold. It's so quiet in here. Why are y'all so quiet? You want a Cliff Bar? Are you gonna eat it if I open it?
Yeah.
You promise?
Oh,
I thought you had to go to the potty.
I just did.
Oh, I was not thinking number 1. I was thinking number 2. I thought I was going to be here a minute.
Get out of my chair.
I mean, I already almost said a bad word when I walked over here because I hit your water bottle with my butt. And I said, see, I can't do this because I have a potty. I didn't, though. I didn't say anything bad. Everybody says hi to me.
Bless you.
Oh, and I'm assuming stickers from the fishing musician. That's so hard to say. How do you say that so often?
Can I have my seat back?
No, you done gave it up.
Oh,
You're
now
done, son.
Now it's a Mrs. Modog live.
I'm just funny. I don't really know much about fishing. I just do it.
And she outfishes me.
I'm not.
It's horrible. Can
well
I have my
informed.
spot?
You gave it to me.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, Billy Shay's on there.
Billy Shay's the only one that called me by my name. Everybody else, I'm Miss Modog. I feel like a mom. Billy Shay says, hello, Crystal. Good evening. Fishing musician on a mission.
Fishing musician. That's my buddy. That's Rich.
No, I can't even say it one time slow.
The song that we played the other morning.
Yeah, I know. You played. You need a Spotify.
Monster.
I don't like that they can't talk back.
They do talk back.
I mean, they text back, but I feel like I'm just talking at people, which I mean, I talk at you all the time.
Well,
So
when I get better, they'll be able to come up there and talk to me.
Mama, can we watch?
should share the screen. Hey, he said they should. Ooh, they said you should come share the screen.
Come share the screen?
Mhm.
I don't have another chair.
I can stand.
I'll just do this.
I'm like the same height as you sitting down.
How's this? Is this good? Get my good side. Wait, I don't have one.
I didn't know that your name. Sorry, Crystal. Crystal, it is. No, Mrs. Modog is fine. I like it. Miss Modog means I'm not married. Mrs. Modog, I think, means that I was married and you died. And then Miss Modog is like MRS is
Yeah,
married.
it's Miss. Miss.
No, it's all being typed differently.
We don't have another chair over here.
Hi, Stella.
Can I have a chair? Thanks.
Don't run away.
All right. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
I had to go to the restroom. Oh, goodness. Now we have cats in here.
Yeah, she wanted to say hi.
He said, how do I get right? I'm so bad at that. It's Miss Modog, MRS.
Oh, he's talking about Spotify because it's not free. I forget that Spotify is not free
Oh,
because
Spotify.
Starbucks gives me Spotify for free.
Yes, this is Mrs. Modog. She works at Starbucks in Lawton, Oklahoma.
And Sensi.
And Sensi, Kaylee says.
It's a monster. So this is what I have to drink to put up with all this. What are you doing? You're going to knock off the
Daddy.
sign.
I'm not even touching the sign.
Oh, goodness. Holy cow, look. Since you got on here, we got like 6 people in here. I'm just kidding. Crystal it is from now on, he said.
I'm almost perfectly hidden behind you.
Behind my baldness.
Stop it, Trinity.
Oh, I had pizza and now that burned my nose.
Yep. Right. But you're yeah, I know.
Well, no, okay, so I don't technically, it's paid for by Starbucks.
No, he's saying he can put his stuff on Spotify. You should put your song on something, Rich. I swear to God, when I heard that song the other day, I was like, you got to hear this. And Mrs. Modog came running out of the bedroom and was like, who is that singing? And it was.
He said, when am I going to co-star in a fishing video? When we have a babysitter to watch the kids so we can both go at the same time.
I just got her kayak. You know, she had that
I have a paddleboard.
paddleboard, and
It's hard to fish off the paddleboard.
well,
because
that and it's a blow up one, and I don't want a hook stuck in it. And then all of a sudden, I have 2 people in my kayak. So, rich within music, yes, rich within music, and then that new song that you just did. Oh, I loved it. It was great. Not the
Did you feed them?
Gone Fishing. No, I didn't feed the kids.
I have to go to bed, so you're going to have to feed them something.
Were you hungry?
Be up at 4.
What do you want? They were all sleeping until not too long ago.
That must be nice.
Well, it was nice and quiet in here, and then Kaylee woke them all up.
I did not.
Trini, I like your ponytail.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
blow up
Looks like I got a what?
fish hunter fishing dinghy. Is that what you were in when you were doing circles? No, that was a little boat, wasn't it? Was that a dinghy that you were doing circles in your video?
You're a dinghy.
Yeah, in one of his videos that he did for the. I am so sorry, Rich. I am so bad with names of songs. I can't think of the name of the song that you did with that one, and you were doing circles out in the middle of the lake. But that
buddy.
one and the new one, I like that one. Those were great great songs. Matter of fact, I go on there and I listen to your songs and a lot. So
To drown out my voice.
to drown out her voice. It's hard to do. It's like nails on a chalkboard sometimes. Jane thought that was funny. It has rod holders and a motor mount. Nice.
I don't remember birthdays, but I'm very good at remembering names.
She forgets my birthday
And
all the
coffee
time.
orders, whatever.
It's because I'm so old that, it's hard to remember.
You forget my birthday.
Itching to go fishing. That one and then the other one. The other fishing one.
Hi. Trini's eating a Cliff Bar if you want one.
Cup holder? He said cup holder?
What?
Rich. It had holders. No. It has holders and a motor mount. He said cup holders?
Fishing rod holders, you goofus.
Fishing rod holders.
I have fishing rod holders for the paddleboard.
Yeah, you do.
I have a kayak seat for the paddleboard too.
Clayton does Clayton the fishing nut. We just found out that where Billy Shea was going fishing over in. See, I'm that bad. I can't even remember what the name of it is again. But over where Billy Shea lives, they go over there and have family reunions. And he's from Texas. So, well, thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. He said that I'm cute, not you. He said I'm cute.
You're only cute because you're with me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He said it does have Duncan. That's right. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that, buddy. No, it's not. You're choking me. No, this is so I taught her, which was my mistake. I taught her how to choke someone out in case, and so little tiny thing put her arm around me, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, right, you're gonna choke me out. And then she grabbed. I said, no, you got to put your hand in your, and then you do the grip. And she said like this, and then she turned her wrist, and oh my God, I thought I was gonna die because she didn't let go when I tapped.
You didn't tap.
No, and I
You
almost
didn't
was,
tap.
and I almost was out. I couldn't tap because I was like, my body just wouldn't do it anymore.
Can't.
Yeah, this is what
Go
she
this
did.
way.
And that's right. That's right. Can you stop doing that? Please, someone call police on her. Please.
I'll open it, buddy.
Oh, yes,
No,
she
not
does.
here.
I
What?
should have never showed her. I should have never showed her
What did they say?
how to, and she said now she uses it against you. Yes, and that's why I will never hang up the phone while she's on it, because when she gets home, she'll just choke me
I will not.
and take away my boat.
Yeah, right.
He said, me and my girl's hair is the same color as your beautiful wife's.
It's red.
Well, no. It's brown.
Oh,
It's brown, but you're
oh, I got.
no, stop. No. No. Clayton, stop it. No, you can't read this one. I'm gonna take it. Ow. No, don't. I never showed her that. Thank you very much.
Can I try it?
Brownish red. She just did this.
It's a lot more red in person.
Yep. Thank you very much. What? What happened to your comment? Who took it off of
like
there?
this? Okay.
Who took it off of there? Alvin, did you take that comment off of there?
Alvin!
That's funny.
I'm more like a Theodore.
He said he retracted it. That's funny. Clayton did it. Clayton, I'm going to make you a moderator.
What's the matter, honey? What's on your finger?
You are going to be a moderator now. I don't even care. There you go. Now you're a moderator, Clayton. Now you can do all the crazy things. Just because I like you a lot. A lot. And we're going to go fishing together at some point. No, it wasn't you, Alvin. He did it on its own. He took it off
I
on
was
his
like,
own.
did I really?
He was like, not me. No. So, anyway, good times. Told you, Mrs. Modog was going to be home, and it was going to get crazy.
That's not crazy.
No.
Do not.
Yeah, but Rich is a good moderator, except for when he muted Sunfish King's cousin yesterday. No, I'm just kidding, Rich. That was everybody's mistake. Everybody does things like that.
I mean, never mind.
Oh, that was so funny. He was like, wait a minute, what happened to marry me? Oh man. That was funny. And he felt bad about it. And then it was like the whole room was like, well, I got muted once and I got muted and I muted this guy and I muted this guy and I felt really bad. And then I was on there and I was like, yeah, but I got muted for saying that Sunfish King's rig or wheel was rigged. And one of his catfish people just muted me.
It's only because they're jealous because you. Hey, don't touch.
Oh no, buddy, you're fine. You're fine. You're at work. I like your intro to your videos though. Down there sitting in the basement of Equal Opportunity.
You can do it. You're so cute.
It's all good. Everybody does it. I mean, I haven't ever muted anybody because I don't want to. I go on there and I hit copy and that's it. But I've been muted multiple times. Jim Hollywood, yes, Jim Hollywood. That's so great. I do mine in the truck on the way to the fishing. You know, I don't. Rich and Judy. I called her. I don't know if you saw my comment yesterday on there when I called her. I said Judy when she won, and I said because the last time everybody was arguing that if you're not friends with Judy, her name's Judith, and that's why I said I know we're not friends, but Judith was too many to type fast, so I just did Judy.
I got big fingers, small toes. What does that mean? I have little toes too.
I got big fingers and small toes. What's that all about? That means you can play the guitar. That means you can play guitar with your hands and not your feet. That's what that means. Well, her name is Judith until she says that Modog can call me Judy because it was Judy, and it was just easier than Judith, and see, it messed me all up.
Like Roy.
Shut your mouth. So one day we thought I was having a stroke because I couldn't say Roy. I kept saying Rory, and it was like it didn't matter how many times I said it, it came out Rory, and I was like, that's not how you say it.
Say Roy, and you're like, Rory. I'm like, no, Roy. Rory. I'm like, Timothy Wade. Roy.
I couldn't say it.
Roar, and you were so convinced you were not screwing it up. My nose. No. Nobody was giving me trouble. I was just like remembering that somebody, Dan and I can't remember her name, but they were arguing about, well, that's not your friend. You can't call her Judy. It was all in fun. I understand. And that's what I was saying yesterday. It was just a funny thing that I was like, I couldn't type Judith really fast to get it in there fast enough. Bless you. Thanks.
Did you pee?
No, I didn't. Shut up. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. I had to wear those paper masks now, and the dust from them.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for that too, Rich. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Mama?
Alicia, that's what it was. Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I know. And she got mad at me yesterday. I don't know if you were in there for that comment when her and Dan started arguing again. And I said, you guys need to get a room. And she did not like that at all. She didn't talk to me after that. So I didn't mean to make her mad.
Alicia. How do you say that name?
Alicia,
That's it. Gee, money.
are you okay?
No, I think I'm having another stroke.
Is she being a booty?
No. Her and Dan go in there and they argue at each other. And I just said they needed to get a room because they sounded like a married couple. And she didn't like that
What's
at
the
all.
point in arguing with people on the internet?
They just bicker back and forth. It's not arguing. They're
I
having
bicker
fun.
with you all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you missed it earlier. They had all these stuffed animals out here like an audience watching me.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was not really. It was like little
Look at my hands.
demon stuffed animals were staring at me. So anyway,
Can I go lay down now?
hey, have a good one, Clayton. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, so hey, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. Good luck with all your videos and stuff like that. And I'm sure we'll talk again, buddy. I appreciate you coming in and helping out and hanging out and listening to all the nonsense that goes on MoDog. So
Feel my toes.
he said, yes, you can go lay down, Miss MoDog.
Thanks. I have to be up at 4 in the morning.
Oh, that's funny.
Feel my toes.
Oh, okay. Yep. They feel just like little
They're so
tiny,
cold.
tiny pieces
Timothy.
attached to the Bigfoot.
It's a little foot.
It is tiny, 5.5. 5.5. Can you believe that? She wears children's clothes. Little tiny children's shoes.
You can show them.
Show them what?
You can put your big old hand up to my tiny little foot.
No, I don't want to show them. I just
I
smelled
don't
my
want to show
hand
them my
after.
tiny little
I
hands.
just wiped my face after touching your toes.
It's okay. Hannah's hand soap smells so nice.
I appreciate you all stopping and hanging out and talking and listening to me just jab on about nothing. And don't show your toes on here. This could be the toe
Well,
live.
now I'm a little scared.
Oh, if you have a foot fetish, did you just smack your head on the
Yeah,
floor?
she did. People
Oh
pay
my
good money to see videos
goodness.
of people's toes.
Yeah, people pay good money to see to have a foot fetish thing go on. Toe trend.
I'm out.
Her rich, you're crazy.
I'm gonna go lay down and play my game. You'll be in there before I'm asleep. maybe.
Yeah, I'll be in there in not too long. We're gonna stop this thing here in a few minutes and
I
let all
have a
these
hug?
people go and deal with their lives instead of listening to mine go crazy here. So, but hey, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start doing a live. Like, I'm sorry, I just yelled that out. I saw my little microphone thing go way up. I think we're gonna start doing this on a day. I'm gonna have to figure out a day where I can do it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I was trying to do it where it was nice and quiet and this and that. But that's just not MoDog's house. So we aren't going to. Yeah.
Why do you have on what happened?
Oh, no problem. Hey, I do this because I get bored and I appreciate you guys coming in and watching the madness. It's just what happens here. And, I talk through it. And, like a lot of people like to go and just have their little not interrupted lives and this and that and have people up and talk. And I mean, if you come on here, you're going to get some laughs. I guarantee it. You're going to get some laughs and you're going to hear children scream. Yes. And that's when I let them out from underneath the stairs.
We don't even have stairs.
We don't have stairs?
No.
Oh, well, we don't have a basement either. And I put them in the basement a lot.
We have an attic.
We have an attic. Children in the attic. Hey, I appreciate that, Rich.
That was a great job.
I appreciate that. One day when we do a vacation, I'm going to have to come down there so you can show me how to catch those steelheads that you catch in that little tiny stream. I don't understand how I was watching that fly go across there, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, man, that's some really shallow water. And then this big old, 5-pound steelhead comes jumping out, and I'm like, that water was not even that deep. How did that thing get in there? So that's just crazy. Doing normal, that's right. And that's what MoDog was always supposed to be about, was just normalcy. Just me fishing. And then I figured I'd do this, and it's just me. It's just me. Fishing with MoDog was
well, Billy knows for made for Bird Dog and all those that can't go out and fish, and it was made for Billy Shea. Believe it or not, it was made because sometimes they can't go fishing, and they said, "Man, I would love to go fishing with you, and it's easier if you just go fishing and I can watch you." And I mean, I know it's not as fun, but that's how Fishing with MoDog all started. Was I was to go out and go fishing, videotape it, put it online, and then everybody that wanted to go fishing could just go out and have fun with Fishing with MoDog, and that's how it started. And then I started editing. If you ever watched my beginning videos, it was like, I'm not editing nothing. I'm not taking nothing out. And then I would split up my like 11-minute videos, and that didn't go over well with anybody. So I just started editing and putting in just the catches. And then Billy Shea liked my top water blow ups that I do. And so that's how it goes. That's what happens. That's how it all started. One over 20 pounds, a rainbow over 20 pounds. That's crazy.
Is Sunfish King in there?
He was earlier, and then his girlfriend told him he had to get off so they could go watch a movie.
It's Chip Shift.
Yeah, I told him. So.
I forgot to go to Sam's Club today.
0 for 2. Did you come down here to Medicine Creek? To Medicine Park? Because that's one of the best places to catch trout.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, hey, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Mrs. MoDog is tired, and she's got to go lay down, and I got to keep the kids to being really crazy so that she can go to sleep. You know, she gets up like at 3:30 almost every day. Goes and opens the Starbucks and works at the Starbucks and comes home smelling like coffee every day. Poor girl never has. And then she goes to bed at like 11 o'clock at night. So crazy. Hey, Alvin, have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, we're going to end this thing here in a few minutes anyway. And the next one we're going to do, I'll figure out how to make up a little thing that tells everybody that it's coming on. So we can all catch up together and everybody will know that it's going to happen, you know. This is just one of those happened. It lasted an hour and 45 minutes, and it was just one of those come on here and talk. So, but I think with that, we're going to end this. I appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys I can't believe you guys support me like you do. All I am is just the guy that wants to go fishing and talk. So it was fun. We'll figure out something to talk about the next time. I got a giveaway coming up. I'm getting ready to do a video about it, and it involves all my videos. So I hope you guys have been watching because there's questions about all the videos that are on my channel. If you don't know this, every video that I do has a question in it. So if you didn't know that, you might want to go watch them because there's a question in every video that's on my thing, and I'm going to ask for the answers to all of them. So. Why'd you hit me? Come here. Come here. Look at this. Let's say hi. Can you wave?
Hi. Hey, Mama.
Hi, baby.
This is Trinity. This is the one that's named after a town in Florida, at a hospital in Florida. And her name is Trinity. So there's three. It was Trinity, Florida, and what was the Trinity Hospital, right? Yeah, Trinity Hospital. And so we just named her Trinity. So this is her. Yes, we love her.
These are nice.
He said, "Hi, Trinity. Can you say hi, Rich?"
Hey, Vince.
That was cute. Can you say hi, Billy Shea?
Happy day.
Say hi, Alvin.
Hi, Alvin.
Hi,
Hi,
baby.
Mama.
Oh.
She whispered that. That was
Did you blow me a
cute.
kiss?
There you go. This is what I do all day. I take care of this one. And, well, the other two take care of me. So that's how that works. But this is what you hear screaming in the background sometimes. So this and the others are say hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Can you give Daddy a kiss?
Give me kisses.
No, give Daddy a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Aw, thanks. He said she's watching. See, Billy Shay said hi. Can you wave? Waylon says hi.
Say hi, Waylon.
You saw Waylon, but you don't remember Waylon because you were one.
Who?
Waylon. Billy Shay's son.
Oh.
Oh. She was
I
like,
know Waylon.
oh.
Okay. My brain
Jennings?
absolutely goes to like, yes.
Waylon Jennings?
Yes.
She looked at me like, Waylon
So
Jennings?
very much like, when the hell did this happen?
Oh, that's funny.
When the heck did this
Oh,
happen?
gosh. You ready to go down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say bye.
Bye.
Say we'll see you later. Say thanks for joining. Say we'll talk to you guys the next time. Let's say Mo Dog out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you talking. I appreciate all that you guys do for me. Just knowing that there's somebody out there that's actually coming on here and watching this old goof talk. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping in on this pop-up live. What was it called? It was called a what was it called? He said it in here a minute ago. It was supposed to be a I can't remember. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I will definitely come on and show you guys some love on your channels, and I appreciate it. Hey, Billy Shay, you tell them boys and tell your wife I said hi and thank you for Flash Mob. Thank you, Alvin. I will remember it from now on. I promise. We'll have a Flash Mob giveaway. How about that? It'll be like all these baits that I have over there. I'll just start throwing stuff in. We'll do that. Itching to go fishing. Thank you very much, Rich. I will remember that as well. My mind just isn't like it used to be. I used to have to remember 35 soldiers' names, birth dates, and everything, and now I just can't do any of that. I don't have to, so I just forget a lot, you know. So, but I appreciate you guys. I know I've said it twice now, 3 or 4 times actually, but I'm going to get off of here. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate it. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.